Pantone's color of the year is here. Let's make Cloud Dancer shine with Snow White Flare. This is a get ready with me, guys. Keep watching. Good morning, Glammies. I have a coincidence because I bought this from the tree, and it is called Snow White. It is their shimmer eyeshadow. And then I found out the Pantone color of the year is Shadow Dancer, which is a white. I'll put it up here. So I am going to use this and make a look for you. I also picked up Sweet Cheeks from Dollar Tree. I've seen this blush before, but I never picked it up because, I don't know, what do I need another blush for? But I wanted this color when it came out. I didn't pick it up. So I just thought, okay. So I am actually going to put these on my eyes. I'm going to make it simple for you. Just use your blush, your bronzer, any eyeshadow you want, and you are going to be amazed at how much you're going to love Shadow Dancer as the Pantone color of the year. But we're going to make it Dollar Tree, of course. So the first thing that I'm going to put on is Ione's Eye Primer, LA Colors Lift and Lock Mascara. Next, I set my brows with Ione's Brow Freeze. I lined my eyes with Ione's eyeliner in black because I use this line right here like you would for tape. Now for the eye look. This LA Colors Shimmer Shadow has been out forever, and I avoided them. And then I tried them, and I really, really fell in love with them. I found this one before I knew it was Cloud Dancer as the color of the year. Here is the swatch. It's beautiful, and it's very buildable as well, which shocked me, and it lasted all day. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my blush. You could use any color you want as your transition, but I'm choosing to make my life easier in the morning sometimes. And for you, I want this easy for you. Just pick your blush, your bronzer, whatever shade it is you have hanging around. It doesn't matter. And I'm just going to place it into the transition. This is very pigmented. I was shocked. On the cheeks, you need to be careful when you use these. I mean, look at this. This is barely any right here. I need to build it up, but I need to go slow because it is pink. The next step for me is black in the outer corner. And this is Supernatural, 12 pound from LA Colors. You could use whatever shade you want here, but I am just choosing the black. And I am placing it along the lash line. I'm placing it to the outer edge of my iris and right into the crease. I do this because I need it to be darker on the outer edge of my eye and under the eye to the center of my pupil. And I'm bringing it up as well for a cat eye. You do not need to. Again, any color you want can be these two colors. These are just what I'm choosing. Again, on the other eye. In case you're wondering, I used shade 9. It's right there. Or row 1, shade 3. Now I'm adding more of Sweet Cheeks blush, the pink, and just blending these two shades together. Next is the shade Snow White, the shimmer eyeshadow. I wet my brush, which is the Rimmel brush that comes in their eyeshadow palettes, and I put the product into the lid, and I'm placing it on the lid to meet up with the black, and into the inner corner and under the eye, again to meet up with the black. This look is so pretty, so spring too. Do not let a white eyeshadow scare you. It can be used as your inner corner highlight, as your highlighter, lighten a shadow that is too dark. There are so many ways to wear this. I was shocked with the pigment on this. It is insane, and it lasted all day. Normally with a white eyeshadow, it is gone by the end of the day. Did I even put eyeshadow on? That is the feeling I normally have. But this is amazing. If you don't have the white shimmer, there is a white in the Supernatural palette if you chose this one. In fact, I think there's a white in almost any of these palettes. There's one right there. There's one right there. You don't need the shimmer eyeshadow. I picked it up because I'd seen it for years, overlooked them, and now they are becoming favorites, these little guys. Stay tuned to see this blush in action. I have a full face coming up, but I'm using LA Colors eye marker to line my eyes. If you're Canadian, I'm using Cosmic Colors Ultra Blur Primer. This is fantastic. It's moisturizing, yet not greasy. I'm wearing Maybelline's Dream BB Fresh in 100 Light Sheer Tint, and I'm going to put Ione's Camouflage Concealer in Cool Light just right here. I just feel like I just need a little pick-me-up today. I don't normally wear a concealer, but I love this formula. And look at that, guys. It just adds so much. It's perfect. I'm going to use Ione's bronzer, Macchiato, as my contour. And I'm using the Must Have Beauty brush for contouring to contour, to spread it out. Can she speak? No. This color is just fantastic for a contour. I love this brush, but I will say the ferrule is a little wonky. Like, I think I could pull this right off. I am not complaining, I'm just pointing it out, something to be aware of. For my eyebrows, I'm using the new LA Colors Skinny Eyebrow Pencil in dark brown. Look how skinny that is. Fantastic. And then I will be locking it in with the Be Pure Laminating Brow Gel. It looks like that. So I am panning this shade here, Peachaboo, from LA Colors. And I am going to be placing this new blush in Sweet Cheeks over top, sort of like the Patrick Ta method. Wish me luck. Now I say wish me luck because watch this. Look at this. Look at how pigmented this is. This, look at that. Well, you see it on the eye, right? So if you get these blushes, please be aware that they are extremely hard to work with. I will show you. I always use a stippling brush. I've cleaned it off of the cream shadow. Now watch, I'm scared. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to tap it off on my hand before even putting it on. This is more than enough. One tap. This color is stunning though. Do not think cheap equals no pigment because you will be wrong. And that goes for all of these blushes. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Just be careful. I am going to use this LA Colors Conceal and Correct highlighter. It's gorgeous. It's intense. So again, be careful. I use very little. My lip liner is going to be Ione's True Brown Lip Liner. I love this. You would think it wouldn't last all day because it's creamy, but it does. It doesn't go anywhere once it sets, and it blends beautifully with your lipstick as well. I am panning Natasha Denona's Natasha. So this is what I'm going to wear today. I just want to show you, I just sharpened this Ione True Brown pencil, and look at what happened. I'm not trying to tell you not to buy this. I'm just letting you be aware. Let's try this again. This is a little bit better, but not great. It could be because the formula is so soft. So just please be aware of that, guys. But also it's $1.75. If you can live with that, just stock up with them, on them. What that was, that just fell. All my shavings for my sharpening. This was full of shavings from my pencils. It's now on my floor. I'm going to let it sit there and I'm going to finish this video. So True Brown from Ione is a dupe for Max Chestnut. Can't even tell which is which. This is Ione right here. This is Max Chestnut. I also have a little confession. I went to MAC yesterday and I bought 3 lipsticks. I purchased P is for Potent, and it is this color right there. Creme de Nude. Oh, guys, I did not know I needed this girl. She is fantastic. If you guys want to see these, just let me know, please. And Cool Teddy. I got 30% off, I know. I had to get them. I just wanted to let you know. Because if you're new here, I do have an obsession with MAC lipsticks as well as Dollar Tree products. So here is the finished look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you're not afraid of Cloud Dancer from the Pantone Color of the Year. And just know you can use it with anything and everything. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a wonderful day. Bye!